Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alumni Field.
Alumni Field, the eye of the hurricane.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rick Phillips with CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports, as well as WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio. Tonight we've got Hurricane Sports, Hurricane Lacrosse. They are hosting the dreaded Clinton-Massie Falcons from across the county. And this match is about ready to get underway. We've got 12 minutes on the clock for the first period. Tonight, we've got Chris Wisecup and Jumpin' Joe Davis doing our play-by-play and also our color. And then we've got Butterball Dean down there on the field. He's on camera number 2. I'll be manning camera number 1 up here. And hopefully we can bring you a great match. We, of course, are streaming live right here on CampusNation.com.
When you say Butterball Dean, it makes me not want turkey anymore, you know, for some reason.
It's actually Butterbean.
I was down by McNick the other night doing volleyball and drove by the Butterbees that's down there.
Yeah.
Hurricanes, of course, 2-2 this year. They played a couple teams, you know, different caliper. Which was Franklin and Xenia, which is Franklin, I believe, is, you know, their first year of lacrosse. But the thing is, in Talawanda, Wilmington was down 5-0 going into the first half, or coming out second half. They come back, and in the third period, it was like a 2-1 game, you know.
Massey's 2-1 this year.
2-1, they're 2-1.
So they've only played 3, where Wilmington has played 4 matches.
Well, the picture looks good.
Camera on me?
No, the camera's not on you,
Oh,
Joe.
when you said picture looks good, I thought that's what you meant.
No. You of course, have the face for radio.
That's right.
On the other hand, Wisecup brought his girlfriend tonight, so she does definitely have the face for radio and television.
She does, don't she?
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
Guaranteed she does. And she's got the voice for it, too.
Well,
But if she hangs with Chris, we're not sure where her mind is. So.
Oh, God. Nah, easy, fellas, easy.
I didn't say anything.
Joe does, he says. Joe said, he's got to kill me where it hurts.
Yeah,
Thanks,
you
Joe.
were all excited he was going to be on the broadcast.
That's
tonight.
right.
Yes, I was excited.
What? Notice this thing was.
Was.
Yeah, that ended very quickly.
All right. Are you through with the
No, yeah. Do we have the lineups now, Troy? Thank you, sir. All right, here's your lineups. Whoever's keeping track of such things. Do you have a pen, Joe?
Yes, I do.
You should have a pen, of course.
I always have a pen.
Okay, all right.
Teams are meeting at midfield, excuse me.
The HD video will also be available immediately after
These are some of the key ones that I remember.
Troy,
Ridge.
you're a natural, Troy.
Let's see. DJ Drake comes every now and then. Justice Ferris, the starter. There'll be Logan Frazier.
Yeah.
He's at one
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah, you'll probably be one of those like 30-year athletic directors or something.
Connor
They'll
Barton's
they'll
goalie.
name the stadium after you.
Chris Custis comes in every now
50,
and then.
50.
You'll like him every now and then.
Chris Custis' mom is the one that wrote that article, by the way. I was talking to you a minute ago, Rick.
Uh-huh.
So they got 10 there.
She was saying what a great voice you had and everything?
Yes.
Uh-huh. How much did you pay for that article? All right, we're getting ready for the face-off, guys.
Connor Mitchell there. You're going to do play-by-play. Go ahead.
You can do it. I
Well,
just put the
someone
thing
do
down.
it.
I will. If you want to do the color there.
Yeah, that's fine.
So Connor Mitchell, they lay the ball down here, midfield. Can't really see the number here for the massive.
25, I think.
25 here.
That's
23.
23.
Oh, Connor gets it up, down, falls down. Go ahead.
He won 7 out of 8 last time on his last
He was
game.
good. He was good.
He was carrying up. Throws it down. Over to the right to Bryson Cook. Cook back out top to Mitchell. They set up an offense. Blake Frazier going to the left. Crossing back middle.
Ooh, I thought he was going to shoot a shot there.
Nice little pass back down to Bryson Cook. Brings it around the right side. Back over in Craig Schiff's area. Cook out the shift.
Shift.
Looks like Schiff, yeah. I always say shift. And I know it's Schiff.
He may be shifty, but
Yeah.
it's just Schiff.
Number 10, back over to Blake Frazier. Frazier throws it back up top.
Ooh,
Connor Mitchell bobbles, but he's coming for the
I thought he was going to go and shoot again.
Yeah, I did too. Back over to Blake Frazier. That's a different ball game, catching and moving. See, that's the thing. A lot of these kids, you watch, professional and you watch college ball. Just moving the puck around and be able to catch it and move and set up offenses, it's a lot different. So
Are we talking hockey?
Yeah, puck. I don't know.
puck, maybe ball.
Well, see, like they're going to get it because their guy was closer. But over here, we threw it out and went to. Now, wait a minute. Are we going to go the other way to Wilmington?
But if they make it, okay, it just depends on the different shots. So Ferris got the ball, long stick guy, goes over to the middle, grabbed by Craig Schiff. Schiff shoots.
Ooh. Nice job.
It's a nice shot on goal blocked by number 1.
I liked his. He got it, went straight in, and then shot nice, and it got on where he was a good angle, just a little left. But I did like that.
That was Ross Lennon. Might be related to John Lennon. I don't know.
I doubt it.
So over there, number 7 there.
Oh no.
TJ Drake.
Oh no, Oko.
See, you caught it. I didn't.
Drake goes out
Might
to
related to Lennon. Oh no. Chris didn't
Chef
catch it.
moving. Chef shoots.
Oh, nice.
Nice save. Woo.
Well, I do own a radio station, Joe.
That was that save by Ross Lennon.
And they throw it away. Wilmington gets it back.
John's happy in heaven. Blake makes a move. He drops it.
Gets it knocked loose.
Here comes Massie over the top. Number 23 there. Crosses the 30.
Uh-oh.
Throws it in low.
Yep.
Shot.
Score.
Good. Goal.
He catches it 7 yards from
Who
the
was
goal.
that scored?
Tony Schaefer.
Tony Schaefer.
Oh, Tony Schaefer with a massive
Timmy
goal.
Schaefer.
Timmy?
Timmy.
All right. Back to the 50-yard line.
So Timmy Schaefer makes it 1-0 for the Clinton-Massie Falcons. 9:17 here in the first.
Do we get a running clock yet?
Nope.
Oh.
That doesn't happen until 12 points.
Face off here. Ball set. Mitchell wins again. He's an animal.
He wins a lot of those.
He's won so many. Last game he was 7 for 8. I told him charge it and rock. There he goes. Ooh,
lost the
blocked
ball
a little bit. Got to fight back. Here comes Massey coming up the field. It's number 23 for him.
23 is Corey Stoltz.
Shot. Nice job.
And we're
Connor
going to go to
Barton.
Wilmington. It's going to go to
Nice job by Connor Barton to come up out of the crease and get to the end line.
So, trying to mark that. Corey Stoltz is 23. So it seems like he's going to be a main guy to get it for them.
Yeah.
Oh, and intercepted by Stoltz.
Good anticipation.
There he comes again. Shot.
Shot wide, and Wilmington's going to get it again.
And, the one thing about Connor Barton that we've been, week in, week out, we've been watching him. What a great goalie. Shot attempts, shot on goals. He blocks a lot. He's had a lot of saves, does a great job.
Well, he's not afraid of getting down and blocking the ball. You know what I'm saying? He's got a big thing, but he gets his body in front of it, too. He's not afraid.
Yep.
Here comes Schiff.
Just making a little moves, isn't he?
Uh-oh. Oh, shot wide, man.
That was a great try.
That was. He got it into Jake Frazier just left of the goal and did a quick shot, but it looked like the ball sort of stuck in the net for a little bit and went just wide. But great play by Schiff to get the ball. He tacked and then shot it over to him for an assist and just almost there.
Didn't you think that Schiff was going to actually shoot the ball? But he's very unselfish and he passes it.
But he did a good job because they all came to him. Once he broke through, flipped over to Frazier and had the nice open shot. It just the ball stuck in the net just a bit.
Go back to Massey.
Goalie has it there.
Over shoots. Wilmington knocks it down. Wow.
This is going to be a dogfight today. I can tell you that
This
right
is one
now.
reason I didn't want to ever play lacrosse.
Yes. We got,
a
flag.
Somebody did a stick. Who are we going to call it on?
Looks like 11 is coming out.
Yeah.
Is going to be taken.
1 minute.
That'll be Ridge Beam. Ridge Beam's long stick guy. Does a great job. Ridge, what I like about Ridge Beam, he's tough. He plays the game the way it's supposed to be played.
Coach talked to him a little bit and then got him down close to where he can hear the 10-second count to get him back in the game.
Number 23 for Massey is coming back in.
That's Corey Stoltz. He shoots wide.
It's going to remain.
It's a good thing this isn't
Falcon
like basketball or volleyball where you have to wait on that one ball to come back because they shoot. That thing goes and goes and goes.
Yeah. Number 3 out on the corner. Tosses it back up. Looks like they set up.
That's Schaefer and Stoltz. Those are the two main culprits.
Throws it down in the box. Back outside. Working the crease. It's in right around in the crease. Got some battle
Ball's
there.
still going loose. On the ground, Wilmington knocks it loose. Massey bounces up. Man.
A lot of action.
At least, if nothing else, if Massey gets it, they're going to get it at midfield compared to 5 yards outside the netting, which is where it was.
Yes.
Oh.
Shot. Ooh, he tried to shoot. Here comes Craig Schiff going up.
Got it. Shot, point, score.
Scored.
And that again was by 3. Timmy Schaefer score.
Timmy Schaefer. So Timmy Schaefer scored there. He's got both points.
Does it say what grade he's in?
No.
Okay.
I would say he's in one of the 4 grades of high school.
Well, that's pretty good, yeah.
He's either a freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior.
Well, you guys are spot on today.
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a junior.
Junior, yep. We thought that we knew it was one of the 4.
Yeah.
We were close.
Yeah. Everybody's a comedian.
Connor Mitchell, you don't take a face off from Connor Mitchell. He comes, he fights. Look, there he goes again. He's coming
got it.
around.
Go.
He's
Connor.
a man.
He's
Hey.
attacking. He's attacking. He's going to shoot. Oh, man.
Oh, nice try.
Beautiful
by Con.
shot, but nice block and save.
Blake Frazier guarding him close. Blake's going to trail down. Number 23 there. Who's that there?
That's Stoltz.
Stoltz, yeah. He's one of their main players, isn't he?
Yeah, he's one I think they can go full court, full length.
Connor
field.
up there battling. Connor takes it from him. Connor Mitchell don't mess around. Here he comes back out. Connor's tough, man. He's a sophomore. He does a great job.
You're going to hear a lot of his name in the football.
Ooh.
That was a hard shot, just wide. You're going to hear a lot of his name in football this year.
Oh, yes, you will. Lot of his name.
Connor and Schiff
And Schiff's going to be the starting running back this year,
Yeah, I'm
know,
sure.
as,
He'd
of
make
course, D. James is transferring to Cincinnati Community, the Cincinnati
Country Day.
Country Day, Cincinnati Country Day. He's out.
I did not know that.
Yep, he will not be here. So Craig Schiff will be the one
spot
getting
on.
it. Yep,
And
spot
Connor
on.
will put Connor more as the backup and running. He'll get a lot of touches.
And also he'll be like an inside slot guy,
Right.
And fullback type.
Because he came on late in the season last year with all the injuries and stuff,
Yep.
and he showed what he can do. So,
Yep. So here comes Wilmington. Shot by Blake.
A little wide.
one thing I'm
Frazier,
happy
oh, wow.
today. I've done a couple of these games where we'd shoot 2 shots in the whole half. It seems like.
Yeah.
We've already had a lot of shots on the net, which you can't score if you don't shoot the ball. And that's today we're getting some good shots. I like that. And that probably was set up because of the other defenses. It's not like we didn't shoot. It's just that they did a good job of defending. But today we're getting some good shots on net. Eventually that means they're going to start falling in. Uh-oh, knocked loose, knocked out of. Oh, we're going to get a penalty.
It'll be white ball.
White ball here.
I think 25 may get the penalty. Let's see.
No, I don't think there's any
Oh,
penalty.
no penalty. Wow, I thought there was.
Infraction.
There's a difference. Another shot wide. That was done by number 10, Patrick Black. He had a shot that just went wide of goal.
So with 4:25 here in the first period, it's 2-0 Massey.
Oh, out of the net.
Wilmington fighting for it. They're about the 30-yard line. Number 42 has it. He shot.
Ooh, nice shot.
Nice
good
shot.
save.
That was a low shot. That was amazing that he got that block on that because that was at his ankles. Oh, good. Bad pass, and it's going to
See
go out.
who's going to be the fighter.
We'll give it to Wilmington. Good hustle by, was that 31? I can't see number 3. I see that, but 39.
Oh, no.
Sterling Harris, nice hustle.
Go back to Massey.
So we just throw it away again? As I'm looking down the check names, I look up and
I think the one thing, and Lacrosse has really picked up here at Wilmington. They do a
knock
great
loose.
job. Stick down. Picked up by number 30. He's looking upfield.
whoa,
And a
that's
throw.
going sky high.
Looks like the ball's on the ground, but it picked up by Massey, number 4. Going down through. Strip. Ball on the ground. Picked up by number 11 there. That's Ridge Beam.
Ridge Beam back in.
Ridge taking it coast to coast.
Oh, shot wide. The goal line is on the 10-yard line. So if we say shot from the 20, that's actually a 10-yard shot because the goal is set up on the 10-yard line. So don't get confused if we give something saying they're on the 30-yard line or the 20 of where they are. The goal here is actually on the 10 on both sides.
And a lot of people don't know much about lacrosse, but
I'm one of
lacrosse field, it's 110 yards by 60 feet wide.
Yeah, it's wider than a football field.
Yeah,
It's shorter than
it
a
is.
football field,
Shorter,
but wider.
but
than
wider than a football field.
Ridge Beam trying to slow
Comes
him down.
Massey coming.
And he just came down the middle of the field, shot, boom, right in.
3-0.
And that was by 20. Casey Warnock. Warnock.
So we got a timeout.
2:41 here in the first quarter, 3-0. Massey's winning. But you know, the one thing I can say about Wilmington, they're young. They started a program here with the youth. You know, the junior high has a program now. They're starting to make this, you know, something that was important. Because when I went to school, of course I was from a small school, but you know, to have an opportunity to play this sport, it would be nice, especially if you're a football player, somebody that likes to play a little baseball, somebody that likes to do things. I mean, I think this sport's really taken off at Wilmington because over the past few years, it's been a lot different.
Well, if you're a football player and this is the off season, this is a nice sport to run and play in the off season for football. There's
And
a
get
lot
in
of
shape.
Yeah, keep in shape. There's a lot of running to it, a lot of blocking, a lot of sometimes it's like being a football running back, going up the middle and getting beat to death as you're trying to go up the field. There's so many other sports involved in lacrosse that track and even basketball. You boxing out and running up and down the field. If you're good in one of those other sports, you could be good here in the off season.
Yeah, you imagine playing rugby. It'd be like soccer and football at once, but you never stop. With a stick in your hand, catching a little. Yeah, I understand. Connor Mitchell, the last 2 games, he is like, I would say 10 for 11 of his face-offs. He's won 10 out of 11.
Well, in the one game I was here, we lost that game. Was that against one of the Dayton schools? Was that Coleraine or Carroll? Who was that? Carroll. And I think he won like almost all the face-offs. We got beat. We had to run clock at the end, but he was winning the face-off. So he was starting us off good, and we just couldn't finish because Carroll was very, very, very good. But if he's a sophomore, can you imagine?
Well, I taught him it.
You taught him before you did.
Look,
I was going to say a minute ago. I was keeping quiet. I was going to say you're going to take credit for all that Connor's doing here. I know.
I'm just joking. Hard work. Here comes Massey over the top. That's number 3 to the left.
Uh-oh.
Shot. Nice.
They did a good job of working the ball down, but when the shot went up, it luckily went very high.
In varsity baseball today, the Wilmington Hurricane defeat the Goshen Warriors 12-0.
Wow, way to go, Wilmington Hurricanes.
Softball won in extra innings, huh?
Wow.
All right.
Where'd they play?
Goshen.
They also were at Goshen?
8-5 in 8 innings. All right,
Wow.
Good deal. Double win for the Hurricane varsities.
Boyle's got the ball here.
Mm-hmm.
Back up top here. Number 3 here takes it to the right here. Back underneath, looking to the right.
That can be a dangerous position.
Dangerous.
Nice.
Nice.
Try.
Got a Wilmington ball here.
If he, because when you're behind like that, if you're able to flip it out to a guy, in which they did earlier, throw it to a guy like 5 yards in front of the goal and just catch it and throw it, shoot it quickly, that's a dangerous spot to have the guy be in, I think, behind the netting.
I look at it. Here comes that's Craig's shift. Craig's an animal. I like Craig.
That's putting it mildly, yes.
Yes, he is. Here comes Connor Mitchell. He's coming for the swing bang. Throws it over there. 42. Oh, nice try though. Block there.
He ran track for me in the 7th grade,
Did he?
and never did the long jump ever.
Here
in his
comes
life.
Ridge. Ridge got the. That
Uh-oh.
ain't Ridge. That's number 34.
34, yep.
Didn't see him throw it.
Yeah.
Blake Frazier chasing it. Blake's gonna get this ball.
But he had never did long jump, and I put him in long jump in our first meet, just for the heck of it, and he jumped 17 feet the very first meet, and that's average 7th grader jumps between 14 and 15 feet.
Schiff makes a move to the left, to the right, back. Oh, nice try though. Well, I see where he works. He went left to the right, tries to make a good shot. Just missed. 37 seconds here in the first. 3-0 Massey. I can tell you one thing. Wilmington Hurricane, the adjustments they made the other night, they're going to come back out second half, and I can guarantee you they're going to fight.
Oh, missed. Nice.
Scoops up.
34 again.
That's 34 here.
You got it. You pulled it away from me.
Chris Custis. You
Oh,
know, this
Chris.
is his
That's one
first
we
year.
mentioned.
Yeah. Chris has been playing tough.
Got to go back to the Hurricane.
Well, he's gotten taller too, Chris.
Yeah, and this is his first year of, as playing lacrosse. Does a great job.
He was also on my track team.
Oh, tough. Here comes Craig Schiff. They're making it. Ooh.
All right, so the end of the first period of play.
3-0 Massey as we end the first period. Both teams going to the bench. Hopefully Wilmington now will come back and control this quarter and maybe get us back tied or take the lead.
You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. And WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio. What time is it?
You're the clock guy.
6:50. So we got 10
got
minutes
10
till the
minutes.
legal ID.
Do you anybody anything?
Ois.
Well, I'm not going to try to get it.
Rack of
How much-
ribs?
We have a half. No, we don't have it. It's not halftime yet, is it?
Lobster, I think.
No, no.
Troy Deal's still
No, this is just the end of the first quarter,
I was going to
Chris.
say they're getting ready to go right back out here. I was getting ready to say, you're leaving?
I was like, what?
Yeah,
Oh, here we go again. He is milking this for everything he can.
what'd he do?
Yeah, he's milking this thing about burning his little finger.
Oh, Bernie Winger.
Yeah, he got us some coffee the other day because it was so cold and we won't live it down.
You know, wherever you go, though, I'll tell you, Troy, hey, he takes care of us because everywhere else you go,
Yeah.
they're bad. We've been to a lot of places where it's bad.
Yeah, well, I mean, Miami Trace, boy, they feed us every basketball game.
Miami
every-
Trace,
Troy,
Wilmington
takes
College.
care
They
of you.
take Wilmington College brings us free food.
Wilmington College, we get whatever we want from their
We just go.
concession stand.
What
That's
do you want
true.
from the concession? Give me a hot dog and an M&M peanut and a drink, and boom, it's right in front of me.
Hey, where am I?
This is supposed to be our home.
Go to Wilmington High School. Hey, the concession stand's right up there, Joe. Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah,
Joe.
yeah. Make sure you take plenty of money.
Where have I been on this? I got one free chili dog.
Chili dog, huh?
That's why I'm. Whenever Rick says we're doing Wilmington College, I'm going to say, hey, I'm in. I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah, those are good eats, huh? And they do have that room during the basketball games at Miami Trace.
Yes. Oh, I love that. I loved refereeing there, but
Boy, they bring all kinds of stuff in there.
yeah, when
You
I
got another 2-3 years, I guarantee you, when Brian Moore takes that program to another level, we're going to be eating steaks and stuff up there.
You think? All right.
I guarantee you he'll take it to another level.
I'm all for steak.
That's a good man.
Connor getting ready for the face-off. I assume they call this face-off in
Yeah, it is.
hockey. All right.
I don't see you down at the restaurant on Wednesdays for those wings. That's where Brian always hangs out with us.
There he goes
He
again.
won it.
Connor Mitchell.
He won another
Scoop
one.
and score.
Come on, Connor, get in there and
Connor
score,
moving
buddy.
there.
He shoots
Ooh.
just to the right. And we're going to stay at Wilmington. The out of bounce here underneath is halfway in the football goal.
Jake Frazier moving around. Throws
Uh-oh.
it over. Back. Ooh, scooped over.
I think he was
by
throwing to
44.
Connor, and it was cut
Yeah.
off in between. I don't think Cody Cravens knew it was ball was. Uh-oh. Cody misses it.
Back over there. Ferris is over, Ferris at midcourt on defense side.
They calling offsides there or something because the West referee blew him, give it to them. So I'm wondering if
I think Ferris stepped over
the midline.
Midline.
Up.
Man.
Is that also by Timmy?
There you go. Keep him on that. That's 3 goals for Timmy Shaver. One for
KC Warnock.
So we've got a 4-0 Falcon lead over the Hurricane.
But just like last week, we was watching, or the other day, we was watching Kane's last game.
That was with Newark?
No, it wasn't New York. It was
Newark.
New York.
No, New York. What was the team they was playing the other day?
Talawanda, that's right, Oxford.
It was tough. There goes Connor, wins another one. He's coming back down. You better go shoot.
Oh, gosh, another great shot, but a great save by the goalie.
Kind of frustrating.
Man, that was a great shot.
It's 23 coming up.
That's Ross Lennon for the goalie for Massey. We're saying great saves by the goalie, but we're not giving him credit for it. It's Ross Lennon, the goalie for Clinton-Massie, has made some great saves.
Harris throws in there. That's Connor Barton.
Going to Ridge. Ball gets
loose. There it comes. Number 50 here. He's moving up.
Destry Powell.
Oh, nice save there.
Another save.
He's coming all the way down the field. Ball gets knocked loose.
We got a penalty?
We got a
penalty.
timeout, it looks like.
Timeout.
So I'm wondering if that's going to do away with the penalty because we got a penalty back here and we got a timeout called over here.
Flag back on the
Maybe
40 here.
the penalty may have preceded the timeout.
Well, any way you look at it, it looks like Wilmington will be penalized.
Yeah.
When I heard the clapping at first, I thought it was Wilmington, but it's Massey people that was actually clapping.
You've got a nice little block of Massey fans right here.
Well, that's usually Wilmington sitting right in there when I do some of the games. Well, Wilmington got the ball back.
Wilmington coming across, going over the 50. That's number 7.
It was
He's
an infraction
moving
on Massey.
Yeah.
Fast. TJ Drake, he's pretty fast.
Now's a good time for a score. Come on.
It's kind of a finesse sport, I believe. With the stick, being able to catch it.
Catch and shoot. Oh.
Metro at the top.
Massey did a good job of stopping. Connor was going to shoot that ball right there, but Massey did a good job of defending. Took it away from him.
Yeah, and they play very good help side defense. A guy, he might make a move to the left, but once he comes back to the right, little help side defense, they're tough.
So Wilmington throws it away, and Massey picks the ball, gets the ball in, and is coming down the field.
Here comes Massey.
77. I don't see a 77. Am I reading that wrong? That's 17.
It throws that baby to high up there.
That must be 17.
Drake in there fighting for it. Ends up number 23 has it for what's that? Stoltz has the ball at the top. Setting up a little offense. Guarded there by Ridge Bean. .844 here at Wilmington. 4-0 Massey leads Wilmington.
I hate Massey's thing over here. It's not in numerical order, and you got to try to find numbers. It's hard.
Yeah, it is. That'll be tough. They're going to run around.
8:25 left in the halftime.
It's like they're trying to get Wilmington playing there.
Trying to widen, open up that middle.
Yeah, and they're trying to just, wait back.
Now we got a timeout call by Massey.
All right. So with 8:07 in the first half, we've got a timeout.
Going to do a station.
Yeah, we'll be close enough for a station ID, so let's do that.
106.9 WZAA LP, Jeffersonville.
We're legal now.
See, Autumn, you need to get on here and
It's considered-
work with Joe, and that way we
warmer.
can get a good one. Hey, we get a good
You could
woman
say-
on here, and you could just throw in some
You
stuff.
could say you worked with the great Joe Davis.
Joe Davis and Rick Phillips. You need to jump
Put that
in.
on your
I would,
resume.
I
Oh,
would
yeah.
really
That's
like. I
definitely-
would like you to jump in, and even if you don't know what to say, just kind of jump in.
What do you do? You work?
Sells Verizon Wireless.
I asked her.
Here,
Do you always take over for her?
Big Mouth. I work at Verizon Wireless.
Verizon Wireless.
Yeah.
Cellular sales, and I sell all the good phones to you.
That's it, see?
And she has a great radio voice, doesn't
Yeah,
she?
she does.
Yeah.
Better than somebody else beside to my left.
shut up, Joe. No, you can say here. I was trying to get you to say here so that you could talk.
You go to the college, or did you go to the college? You went? You're already out?
Yeah, she's got a degree in wireless telephone sales.
Wireless telephone sales.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I just hope it's not social justice. That's all I can say.
Yeah, does a great job. Very good Christian. Unlike me. She goes
Heathen.
to church a lot.
Heathen.
I'm a heathen.
Heathen.
Christopher Heathen.
Christopher Heathen.
All right. Yep. So Massey has the ball out of this timeout.
Yep. Oh, almost a wild throw. And loses it.
Number 17 picks it up there.
Nick Young. Back
Is
over
that-
to Timmy.
Shot.
Oh,
Did he go through his legs?
yeah.
Oh, man. That's his fourth. Timothy Schaefer.
See, the
Man,
reason
he's
I
tough.
asked about him because a couple of years ago when Massey was here, there was one player that just ran wild on the Hurricane. I don't know whether that. I was wondering if it was the same young man, but yeah, very similar attributes there. Good stopping.
And I think this game, I wish I could have played lacrosse and been a part of it. I think lacrosse is a tough sport.
What did you do in the spring
discipline.
when you were at East Clinton?
Play baseball.
Oh, your
I
baseball
was a
coach. Your baseball
player.
coach wishes you played lacrosse too.
Lacrosse would have been fun.
Well, actually, Chris, you're one of the few people that's hit it over the fence out there, haven't you?
Yeah, there was two people, and I'm one of them.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's not even a fence. It's a fence that goes way far out. It's by the gas pumps. And it's like a 400-something shot.
It's the cow fence, isn't it?
Yeah, this is. They didn't even know whether to hold the arms up or what. They just said, hey, just keep running, dude. Comes Massey back across. Number 17 here, going all the way.
Oh, nice save.
Good save by Connor Barton.
Great save.
Moving fast.
Comes Shift. Shift's moving.
Ridge Beam and Connor coming off the field right now. Ooh, Chris had a nice
nice
shot, but
try.
great
What?
save. They're not paying Ross Lennon enough money for as good a job as he's doing out there. Oh, they threw it away.
Well, that was good defense there by number 42.
Cody Cravens.
Yes, that was good defense. Just to get your
Made him throw it
stick
high,
up.
and
Yep. Yeah, I agree.
Now would be a good time to score.
uh-oh. Pick it up.
Who's that?
That's
50.
Destry Powell.
Destry Powell.
Over to Cravens. Cravens going to shoot.
Nice
too low.
A little wide.
Wilmington gets to keep the ball there this time.
I was watching Ohio State. They played the other day. Like number 17, they was playing against the number 1 team in the country. And just to see the difference, of throwing across the field. They're throwing 50, 60 bombs across the field.
And catching it, yes. Just like they're throwing catching in the backyard.
So whoever's watching this sport, this is a tough sport. This is
throw high.
Very.
Yep. I saw that throw coming.
Blake commits a
See,
turnover.
that one goes clean over out of bounds out of the track field, their football field.
Blake Frazier just a little overthrew him. The funniest thing was my mom's sister is Blake's sister.
You're related to everybody. You're like Bill Mahanes.
Bill Mahanes, yeah.
Bill Mahanes, yeah.
You're probably
like
related
that.
to Bill.
Actually, Rick Phillips. That's the only reason I got on this. He's my dad. See, so, and then I knew it was like Joe Davis is my uncle.
Well, I know.
So I'm like, where is this coming
when
from?
Charlie's talking to Bill Mahanes, he's like, "Well, I'm related to this guy." And every time Chris is talking, well, this guy's my wife's brother, sister, aunt is his. It's like, geez.
Yes, it is.
And your grandmother lives next door to me, or across the street from me.
Yeah, that's how we knew. That's how I knew you. I said, stay away from my grandma, Joe.
Your grandma goes, "Oh, you know that crazy boy?" We got a penalty.
Got a penalty.
I think every penalty's been thrown by this referee. Have you noticed that?
So it's against Blue. So there'll be a man short here for at least 30
2
seconds.
minutes.
2 minutes. Oh, it's a.
Well, I don't know. He pointed 2 or 3.
Yeah,
whatever I don't know if it's like in basketball you'd say it technical, but he did that 3 times, but I only see one guy in the thing.
Well, you got penalties that's 30, 60, and 3 minutes, isn't it? Or it's 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
So
2
Troy,
minutes.
what is this trophy down here called? The
Crosstown
Crosstown
Shootout
we
Trophy.
We won't get sued for that, will we? Is that like copyrighted or something? Okay, all right.
I'm very, very man of God, and I think there's
a
little high.
If I had one more to tell my family down there, I'd just tell them, listen, this means a trophy.
That's everybody down there because you're related to almost half of them down
Yeah,
there.
4 of them, of the players.
Oh, they throw it away. Wilmington gets it.
You know, the other interesting thing is, and Joe, on both sides of the fence here, they've all run track for you on the field.
That's right.
There.
Yeah.
That's
So, on the other hand, yeah.
Oh, you ran track?
She ran track for you, and you don't even know Autumn.
I coached the boys. She was on the girls.
Oh, okay. You was just too slow, Autumn.
Maybe.
No, I'm just
She's a
teasing.
polo. You remember my awards at the end of the season? My spatial awards.
The Joe Davis Award?
Oh, I had some spatial awards.
We got a flag
Oh,
here.
wow, look at this.
Number 19, shaking and baking.
Yeah, they were shaking, that's for sure.
So 3:54 here in the second quarter here.
So-
5-0.
We went to McDonald's after a ball game one time, or after a track meet one time, and I was sitting beside one of the track girls, and she looked away from the person she was talking to, but happened accidentally look right at me. We were only sitting a couple feet apart.
So now what do we got
and
here?
belched.
23. The penalty's on 23. Number 14 thought it was on
Craig Shift.
All right.
And she belched right in my face, and so at the end of the season, I gave her a pack of Tums for her special award.
I like the play here. Craig Shifts in the box.
Craig plays
tough. Yeah, like you said.
If you're going to play lacrosse, you're going to play tough. You're going to be in the penalty box occasionally.
Yes.
If you're not playing tough.
No.
So Connor and Shift or it's been. I haven't seen Connor over here today. That's shocking. Usually I see Connor over. Got another timeout called by Massey.
3:34, 5-0. Massey's leading Wilmington. Too bad we still don't have our Hoppy Hollow thing. Joe could give us a little.
Oh, you mean the ad?
Oh yeah, the ad.
We gotta wait till Halloween again.
Always love working with
who's your coach when you ran track?
Well, she was assistant because I did cross country too, and then it was a man.
a man that eliminates it down to half the earth.
I don't even remember his name. I only did it for one season because it interfered with softball, and I took softball over track.
That's my daughter. She ran track like 1 year and then played softball after that.
Yeah, my softball coach pretty much told me to choose one. So.
You know, if you're tuning in here to care on campusnation.com, this is a good thing. When I was in school, back in 2003, somebody would take the time out, do these things, really honor the kids and let them be known across the country. There's a lot of people that can't come out and watch this stuff. Whether it's, grandparents, people that's just sitting at home, they have an opportunity to listen, tune in.
And actually to watch us because we're live.
Yeah, because we're live, too.
Some of us are.
Yeah, some of us, yeah.
Because my grandma Sadie, she was like, man, I would love to watch you play football. I just can't get out there. It's too cold. It's this. Well, this gives you an opportunity to come out and watch.
I would have loved to have when I played high school to do a game and then go home and pull it up and watch the game that I just played. That would have been awesome. Another shot.
Oh,
bounces blocked. Good block by Cody. Knocked it. Kept it from going in.
Be Connor Mitchell there. He's blocked a lot. He's a lot of saves, blocks.
We got a whistle going
white
for white.
Ball.
So white ball in here.
I don't know what happened, but somebody it looked like Massey was getting ready to try to score, and all of a sudden whistle goes, and Wilmington gets the ball.
Forward over to Harris here. Harris goes with this long stick.
That Ridgeton beam?
Yeah, Ridge beam. Yep, Ridge beam. Over number 42
Here
there.
comes Ridge off the court. And Connor Mitchell going on.
They're going to put it out to Connor here in a second.
And Shift coming back on. Oh, blocked but saved by Wilmington.
Connor at the top. Connor's got 7 goals. He leads the pack.
Oh, bad pass. I don't know if it's bad pass or bad reception, but it didn't get caught.
He should have put it right at his numbers. That was a bad pass by Connor Mitchell. He will hear that tonight from him.
Jake Frazier is going to let him know. You going to tell him about it?
You're going to play the film and talk to him about it, huh?
Yeah. Because Jake Frazier, Jake's pretty – hey, they play a lot of, backyard lacrosse.
Craig Schiff.
Boy, Craig, go hustle, Craig. Here comes Beam.
Ridge beam.
I like Ridge. Ridge works his butt off. He's got that long stick. And
it's kind of hard for him to score with that long stick up close like that.
It would be, too, wouldn't it?
I don't know. He scooped up. He didn't go out of bounds. He wasn't. And turns around, and they blow the whistle and say, no, it's going to be Massey. I don't know what happened.
Devin Scarberry
I didn't think he was out of bounds.
Enter the game. Got it on the corner. That's number 4. Brandon Williams throws it over.
Oh, flip!
Shoot. Nice little check there.
Yeah, he was going to try to score. Wilmington checked him up, and
good things he has his hands closed in. You can't have your hands outside, or it's a big check. Out to 23 here.
That's what they call a guy from Czechoslovakia that weighs 200 pounds.
Nice job.
A big check.
Oh, nice job. by Connor Barton.
Oh, got a penalty again. Is that going to be on Ridge? That's
Yeah,
gonna
we
be on
got
14.
one down on the 13 and another one down about the 35. I don't know if it's the same penalty,
What
but
is this? Okay. No.
Justin Ferris has got the penalty called on him. Justice. No justice for justice.
you know I like Justice Ferris. He's a tough kid. He works hard, does a great job, and he's a leader on the team.
Yeah. With a name like Justice, I like that name.
Yeah, Justice. And he's only a junior. He's got another year to come. Wilmington Lacrosse is growing.
Oh, nice block by
Woo!
Barton, man.
Barton's tough too, man.
He tried to get a fastball in the outside corner, and he got that bat around and got it down the right field line.
Joe, wrong sport.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, it's all right. You know what, Joe? A lot of people that's watching this, they know, like Rick explained the other day, we're not perfect.
Oh! Boom!
Oh, that is one thing you can't do is lower your shoulders.
Garrett Hickey, Vetty.
Garrett Hickey, he might have got a penalty there, but wait till Wilmington football next year.
Oh, no, he graduated.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he was a senior this year.
Garrett Hickey, are you sure?
I'm positive.
Well, I guess he won't then.
That's going to be
30.
Garrett Hickey. No, he's 11th grade. I knew it. He's coming back. Baby.
Oh, my gosh.
I knew he was.
I thought, Troy, you lied to me. You told me Hickey was a senior.
Well,
No.
Troy, he's still suffering from that burn on his finger. It's something that he can't.
I know.
Well, he did tell us that he scored 2,000 points in college at Ohio Northern, and that he was on the Hall of Fame wall.
I didn't see that name. I looked for it. I couldn't find it. We looked all over for that name. Never found it.
It was up by the polar bear.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
So I said Garrett Hickey.
We got another penalty. And a wide shot.
Yep, it's wide.
It's going to be on Ridge.
Which mean
We've already got 2 in the penalty box.
Yeah, but going back to it, Ridge Bean, he's tough, man.
Well, he said number 1.
What did
Here
it
he
say?
comes. I was going to say he wasn't coming, but now here he comes. 1 minute penalty for stick.
So we have 3 Hurricane in the penalty box. We've been naughty tonight.
Boy.
Hey, I'm making a prediction. Garrett Hickey's going to be an animal next year in football.
Oh, my
so.
gosh, yes. He was an animal this year.
Yes.
Oh, off the right side of the
Coming back.
netting.
Look, fight down there.
Halftime. Score 5-0. Massey leads Wilmington.
And you're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. And WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio. We're going to take a little break here. We've got about just under 10 minutes for this half. And we'll break for about 3 or 4 minutes, and we shall return.
2-6.
2-8.
2-8. I haven't been watching. I watched last night. Watched Homer
They're
Bailey.
six games out of first place. At least
my
they were because
gosh.
Pittsburgh is 8-2.
Homer Bailey pitched 6 innings of like beautiful baseball. The bullpen comes in for 3. It just absolutely gets hammered.
Yep, frustrating.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long year. And our Bengals, they're gonna stink again. Got Marvin Lewis back. That's a mistake.
Well, I haven't really been a Bengals fan since they came into existence. I've been a Cowboys fan.
Bengals just discouraging.
I've actually never been to Paul Brown Stadium for a
It's
game.
super nice.
Yeah, no.
They're a super rotten team. Haven't won a playoff game since 1990. Is that 18 years? 18 years since they won a playoff game. They won a playoff game since it was the Houston Oilers, not the Houston Texans.
Right.
Because that's who they beat. They beat the Oilers. In the wild card game. Boomer Esiason was quarterback.
Well, when Anthony Munoz was,
Oh, he was
I mean, Cincinnati, they went to the Super Bowl twice on defense.
Yeah. Very good defense.
I mean, they did have a decent quarterback at the time, but
They had Ken Anderson one time and Boomer the next.
yeah, the defense was stellar.
Should have won them both.
Should have.
Definitely outplayed 49ers in the first one. That 4th and goal.
They lost them both by less than a touchdown.
Yeah, lost 26-21 and 16-13. 2016. 20-16.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
We are at halftime here at Alumni Stadium in Wilmington, Ohio. The Crosstown Shootout. Is that what it was called? Yeah. Between the Clinton-Massie Falcons, our cross-county rivals, and the Wilmington Hurricane. And currently Massey in the lead, 5-0. A lot of good defense for Massey, and some decent offense has propelled them to this 5-0 lead. Hopefully the Hurricane can figure something out during this half and maybe come out and put some points on the board. Have about 4:42 remaining in this half before we start the second half of play. It's a beautiful night for lacrosse compared to some of the weather that we've experienced when we've played any sport in the last few weeks. I think they said that it's in the top 10 of snowfall for the month of March. We've had more snowfall, and then now we're into April, and we've got the cold and the rain. But weather permitting, and we haven't had it officially yet, but I will say that more than likely we will have a doubleheader from Wilmington College. Their baseball team will play. Probably it's 1 and 4, so we'll be on the air at about 12:30. What's that? No, not sleeping, but you are laying down. Get up. So they don't really they don't go anywhere at halftime. They usually one team goes to one end zone and the other team goes to the other end zone. Sort of unlike, of course, the halftime at a football game is a little longer. I think it's about 20 minutes. And usually you have the band come in and play and that. And, of course, there are no cheerleaders. So this game moves a little faster than your regular high school football contest. But just about enough time to run down to the concession stand, get you some nachos and a hot dog and soda. And just keep track on our website. We'll have the actual times of that game, those two games. They're scheduled for Saturday, but more than likely they will be relocated to Friday. And the only thing that I will say is that more than likely, if it is on Friday, we will not be broadcasting the video live. It'll simply be audio live. We will retain the video, and it'll be on our website probably sometime on Sunday. And the main reason is the bandwidth is not available on the same day that the Lacrosse team has a match, and that would be Friday. So, but we will have the video, and we will put it on the website just as soon as we get it processed. It takes a lot longer than when we stream it, because when we stream it, it's available right after the match or the game in whatever case. So, Troy, did you get some coffee? No. No? Oh, okay.
Took my flag down.
Oh, yeah, you did.
The bottom of the clip came off,
Oh.
so it just was hooked to the top.
Now, with this new track stadium or the track and everything, you're going to make sure that we have wireless to that press box, and then the two press boxes or the two boxes that we do our softball and baseball from, right? Troy? I guess I'm going to have to put the bat signal out to softball and baseball parents and track runners, those parents. Put the pressure on Mr. Deals here. He's very cooperative, though. He's just trying to give us a hard time, which he always does.
Put that up there. What's that? You put my quarter up there? Third quarter? No, I didn't.
Didn't touch it.
You must have done it. Nobody else? I'm serious. I haven't moved.
You are so Johnny on the spot that you just willed it to the third quarter.
Serious. You had to do it. There's no one but you. That'd be hard.
That's right. Yeah, we've been the only two in the booth.
Yeah. I've been half asleep.
And just to recap, the Hurricane boys against Goshen in baseball today, 12-0. And the Hurricane ladies, as far as softball, it was in 8 innings, and it was 8-5, 8 innings. So, 2 varsity wins out at Goshen.
The concession stand knows not to give Troy hot coffee in his hands.
Yeah, we've
They're very well aware of that.
we've cautioned them. Yeah. Ready for the second half?
Connor's down.
Hurricane down 5-0.
We got Connor Mitchell and Stoltz meeting on the 50-yard line. We got 2 referees standing over in there. And they're off. Does Connor win it again? Nope. Stoltz comes up with the ball. Stoltz over to Timmy. Back into 17. That's Young. Passing the ball. Oh, missed by Williams. Brandon Williams got the ball. Brandon back to Stoltz. Stoltz looking around, aiming. Nope. Throws it over to Timmy. Shoots and blocked.
Good block.
Timmy Schaefer had a nice shot right on, but a great block. And a long pass down the field. Almost caught by Connor. Picks the ball up. He's going to attack. Oh, he doesn't. Pulls off. I thought he was going to go in. I had 2 blockers there. I thought he was going to keep going in. We got referee blew the whistles. Technically in basketball, now if you blow the whistle and call it, and then you realize, oh, wrong team, you got to give it to them. Once you blew the whistle, you have to go ahead and give them the timeout.
So do you think these umpires or refs
I don't know
took
if
your course?
Well, this is a different sport, so maybe different. Connor has the ball, running around, back and forth, looking around, attacking the basket or the net or whatever you want to call it. Talking to a basketball guy here. I'm going to call it the basket half the time. Connor got the ball again, standing.
What do we got?
We're down 5-0, guys. Come on. Well, do we call a timeout?
Timeout White.
Timeout White this time.
So we have a timeout. 10:18 remaining in the third period of play. Hurricane down 5-0.
I don't know. What, referee looked at Connor. I don't know what happened. I don't know what. He's got Connor's netting. I don't know if he's looking at it, fixing it, or what.
No, they usually do this, and they check from each team, I believe.
Oh, yeah, because the other referee has one, too.
Yeah. And they're going to whack each other upside the head with it.
I would just do it till you got back.
Do good.
It's like a ritual they do here. Getting out the tape measure. Making sure everything's correct. Checking the net.
Scooping up, checking it, make sure everything's okay.
And we are in compliance.
Yep, and it should be our ball.
We can finish the match.
Last game, Hurricane came out and played good ball the first, 3 or 4 minutes, second half.
Missed ball going to midcourt, to midfield. Knocked back and knocked over to him. Now knocked back to this half. And number 7, TJ Drake, scoops it, but they're getting the ball. I don't know if somebody was offsides or whatever. I'm not sure. Here comes the long pass. Shot and threw in. Who was that shot by? No, it wasn't Timmy. Okay, Stoltz.
Corey
Stoltz. I thought it was 7 that scored, and I don't even see a 7.
Well, that's why he couldn't have scored.
Yeah. All right, going to meet at midfield again. Connor did not get the last one. Let's see what he does this time. Stoltz came up with the ball last time. Connor and Stoltz going after it again. Let's see who's going to come up with it. Either nobody has kicked around and still kicked around. And Connor's nope, he missed it again. Nobody's got it yet. And finally, 23. That's a Schiff. Ooh, looks like he got hit in the head, but no penalty.
Schiff's very agile.
He is. Here he comes down. He's going to score or shoot, and he almost scored.
Shot on goal, not good.
Another close one.
Great job by Schiff, though.
Wilmington gets the ball, whatever was called there.
Schiff's, one thing about it, we could go back to football here. He's going to be a very good running back next year for the Hurricane.
Oh, high shot by Schiff. He had his back turned around, boom, shoots, and that, just a couple feet down or a foot down, they would have been in there. That shot went right at our cameraman.
Number 11 coming back in there. That's Ridge Beam.
Connor came out a few minutes ago. 44 went in his place.
Did he?
I'm not sure 44, which would be Rudy Criswell. Now we got a flag down. Ball's continuing playing on. Now we got coming over and going to say he's going to go 4 blue, it looks like. And we got two guys coming this way. We got Shift and 39. Let's see if anybody goes into the penalty box. 39 going in the penalty box, which is Sterling Harris. Here comes Massey. Back over to Stoltz. Back over to Schaefer. Schaefer looking, throws inside, got a shot outside. Wide shot. That was Brandon Williams, and he had the shot just about a foot wide, 6 inches to a foot wide to the right. Wilmington gets the ball. Going to throw it into the goalie.
John Barton.
Throws it over to Chris.
Justice
Ferris. I was thinking it was Chris Custis.
Tough little battle here.
Ball being bounced around, scooped up by 29.
That's here he comes. Nice
Oh,
shot, nice try.
I tell you,
Bryson Cook, he had a goal last game.
That Ross Lennon has blocked. So Wilmington's had a lot of good shots on goal, just being blocked great by Russ. And blocked there by Wilmington.
Great shot on goal, block there. Fighting down underneath.
Three blue against one white. And
well, they're going
little tussle there.
Justice Ferris was handling 3 blue guys at one time. Ball's getting kicked out, going out of bounds.
Nice.
What they're going to say. I think they're going to say Wilmington. Yes, they do.
It was a nice block there by Justice Ferris there. By Gordon 14 there to keep him from when it went out of bounds there.
Ball into Ridge Beam. Ridgeton bringing the ball up. Crossing midfield.
Ridge Beam's been tough all year for, the Hurricane.
Up and throws it away. Going to go the other way. Tried to get the ball to Shift, but missed him.
One thing I think the Hurricane need to work on is their ball-on-ball control.
Yeah. They miss a lot of passes.
Yes. You watch a good team, they're passing around, setting up an offense.
Kicked by the blue. Should go out for white. Yep. When we played Carroll from Dayton, I mean, I don't even know if they ever missed a pass. They just, from wherever they threw it, somebody caught it.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, I couldn't. Those things, that's for sure. Long pass upfield to Shift. No, not to Shift. That's 13.
Well, that's Jake Frazier. Jake Frazier making a good move.
Throws
over
it back to Craig Shift. Shot in.
Good.
Wilmington.
Give it to him. Craig Shift. What a great shot by Craig.
Dude, finally got that low fastball that he just couldn't get down quick enough to block and got it in there.
Even down 6-1, 6:47 in the third, I like the intensity that Wilmington still has.
Yes.
That I don't think it's ever over.
No.
It's not going to be, not with Massey.
No. They're coming back. I guarantee you, win a face-off, you're coming. Yay.
That's what Alabama says about the South. Mm-hmm. That we'll rise again. They're coming back.
Metro there.
Stoltz and Connor and ball's getting kicked around.
Get him in there, Connor.
Well, it's Connor and 3 blue and Connor, and he's still winning the battle. Finally, number 6 pulls it out.
Ferris all over him there.
Joe Norton.
Nice job.
Knocked him down.
Yes.
Kicks it. Scooped up by Tim Schaefer. Blocked by Ridge Beam. No, that's not Justice. Justice is still all over him. Finally, Stoltz goes back, throws it over to Timmy Schaefer. Timmy's looking to score. He's going up the middle, flips it over, knocked loose. And kicks down. Nice.
Defensive-wise.
Blake
Frazier going down there to get it. He's got to get in the mix.
Ball's going to go out. It was last.
Craig Shift, get it.
Craig, here he goes back. Oh, he gets knocked down.
Ooh, he wants to touch it with his hand so bad, but
I
he
know
can't.
it. He reached.
Didn't he?
did.
He just wanted to
He
grab
went,
it.
"Oh, I can't do that."
Oh, give it that. You could tell he's a true football player. He wants to grab it. He says, I can't do that. Comes Massey.
Knocked loose by Sterling Harris.
Oh, nice job.
Boy, they were right down in the middle and got it loose, got knocked out. Good job.
It's a good job by Ferris. Keep it out, push it out front.
Dixie's number. Oh, that's Timmy Schaefer. Throws over the 4, turns. Oh. I don't think that was a pass, but it went right toward number 13. But I think he was actually trying to shoot, but he missed it about 10 yards to the right.
Agree.
Because if that was a pass, he was just throwing a fastball. And they're passing around. Stoltz over to Schaefer. Schaefer looking, throws it inside. Oh, bounced out of the netting. Wilmington playing defense, and here it comes up the field. Ball rolling to mid. That's what I thought. Blue stepped over the 50. They're going to give it to Wilmington.
You know, the one thing, the progression that Wilmington Lacrosse has made, you know.
Oh, knocked down. Craig, I tell you what, you got to hit Craig Schiff hard and knock Craig Schiff down. Oh.
Got a flag here.
I wonder if Craig's going to get that one for retaliation there.
2-3 white cross check.
Well, that's Craig Schiff. He got knocked down, and he came up, and he was after somebody.
And you know what I like about Craig Schiff? He's an aggressor. No matter what he does in life, I think, after school,
I'll tell you
going
what,
to college, he's going to be an aggressor.
I would not want to be a linebacker with him coming full speed in with the ball in football, I'll tell you.
Not next year. I can promise. Coach Killen has it set up, man. These guys are going to be animals, especially with the quarterback coming back, and he's going to be healthy.
And the backup quarterback got enough time last year.
Yes.
That if he has to come in, he'll be ready.
Yeah.
Passed around and tried to shoot quickly. Threw it off. That was Brandon Williams. Missed to the left. Massey did a good job of setting that play up. Boom, 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 but shot wide. Massey is going to get the ball back.
You know, over the last 3 or 4 years, you know, the way Wilmington's ran here.
Into Williams.
Oh, it's been awesome.
Schaefer to Stoltz. No, it's not. So that's 17.
Ball kicked high to the left there, over to the 40.
Nick
Some
Young.
hustlers over there. Look at, is that Justice?
Yeah. And one Justice, he was 1 white against 3 blue, and he was almost coming up with that ball.
Yeah.
Here's Williams with the ball, running away from everybody.
You could tell he's not scared. He's
Justice,
been to church.
Justice over to Timmy Schaefer. Back over to Stoltz. Schaefer shoots and blocked and picked up.
You know Connor Barton, man. He's done a great job over to
Passes
Schiff.
to Schiff at midfield. He's attacking quickly. Going to shoot it down. Blake, and did not get a good shot on there. I mean, he had the angle. It just would not come out of his net quickly enough. It sort of slow motion. Wilmington going to steal this ball here. Well, we're going to
They're going to call that. Is it coming back to white?
Yep.
What was that call there, Joe? Looked like
it was a whistle and pointed that way.
It looked like, what was it?
I think it was obstruction.
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 Okay, we got obstruction.
Sounds like good to me.
Good enough for me.
Oh, is there no penalty there? I thought he
Comes
tripped
big
him with
Craig
the net.
Dog. Craig Dog's coming up. Back over to
Connor. Is Craig coming out? Yeah, Craig's coming out.
Here comes Connor. He says, I'm coming.
Oh, man. Nice shot by Connor, but nice block.
You got to fight, Connor.
Here comes
73.
Massey.
He's that goalie's out of the box. No.
Yeah,
No,
well,
he wasn't.
but
That's
that's
a
not
goal.
73. It was 1, but he was out of the box. But
He was
nobody-
out of the box. Oh, here it
picked
comes.
it up. Here we go. That's Chip.
Bryson Cook.
Cook picked up to Connor. Connor's attacking. Oh,
he
just
threw it to the moon.
I think
he threw that baby. I don't even know where he was throwing it.
He was trying to hit our cameraman.
Yeah.
He was. He said, Dean, they said they're giving you a free cheeseburger if I hit you.
Yeah.
Now that happens.
I think
man.
I think Dean's asleep leaning against the pole down
You
there.
think that's it?
I don't think he's moved down there.
Nah, but he's not. Rick says he gets hazard pay, but I don't think that's hazard pay.
He's just fallen asleep leaning against the pole down there.
He's like
Here comes Timothy Schaefer, passes it over to 24. I hate they don't have this in numerical order. I cannot find names on here.
But over
Nick Stafford.
Back to number
Back
3.
to 3 is Tim Schaefer. Now 2 has it. And 2's nowhere near number 3.
Back to Schaefer up top.
Tim Schaefer.
Guarded by, who's that?
7.
Oh, yeah, that's that. Black. Drake.
Oh,
nice
nice shot and nice grab by the goalie for Wilmington.
Save there.
Here comes
nice
Ridge
save.
Beam coming down the field. Ridge Beam over the 40, 35.
Nice pass.
Oh, overthrows. 29. Bryson
man.
Cook.
And that's the one thing that Wilmington's been working on
The passes.
from last year is the passes.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, you got a guy wide open. If he catches it, turns, and fires, he might have a wide open shot there. Only the goalie to block it. Stoltz trying to get open. Overthrows Stoltz. Picked up by Ridge Beam. Or trying to scoop. Here's Ridge Beam's got it going down the middle.
He's got the long
Oh,
stick.
knocked loose. Being fighting for it. 73, Massey knocked it around. Ridge Beam still fighting for it. Bunch of white and blue in there. Number 7, T.J. Drake was trying to come up with it.
57 seconds here in the third quarter, 6-7. Wilmington is trailing the Falcons.
6-1. 6-1. But you're dreaming.
Did I just say
that was a
6-1?
6-7. You had Wilmington coming.
say?
You said they were coming back, but
No penalty on that.
no penalty.
6-1, sorry.
Should be Wilmington's ball.
6-1, sorry.
Knocked him on his backside.
I heard everybody down there go, what?
I meant 6-1. I was
6 and 1 equals 7, yes.
Yeah, I was kind of. Yeah, I might have been out of the show.
Here comes Connor. Connor's got the ball, or whatever you want to call it. Throws it over
It is
to
ball.
13.
Jake Frazier right
Frazier.
there. Frazier goes out. Throws it out to 44. He can't. They don't even know how to catch that one right there. But
Cresswell, Rudy Cresswell. Looking around. No, yes. Throws it back to
Frazier.
Frazier. Throws it in the middle. Oh, just missed Connor. Boy, if Connor could have caught it and fired, he would have had a nice shot. But could not catch it in the midst there. And here comes Cresswell out. And Ridge Beam coming back on for Wilmington.
13 seconds. Third quarter here. 6-1.
We'll need a good defense here. Don't not let them score in this little time here. Ball gets thrown and goes out.
Gonna come back.
Going to go back to Wilmington with 4 seconds on the clock. I don't think they'll be able to do anything in 4 seconds, but we'll see.
Now, here's, coming into the fourth quarter, I think this is where you really, really set it up.
Here goes a long shot, full court. Watch it go in the net? No. Well, that would have been funny if that
Would that have been the best ever?
Everybody just sort of, trying to get the ball, and all of a sudden, boom, right in the net.
Yeah.
All right, so the last 12 minutes.
We are being brought to you live from WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio. Also, Campus Nation.
Yeah, Joe, you're going to have to come up, or at least you're going to have to make yourself available for our morning show again.
I know it. Talking about getting up in the morning, If
Yeah.
you started the morning show at 10 o'clock, I might be able to make it.
Well, no, we don't do that. I have to get up at 5. You're going to have to come in at least 9, maybe the last hour.
And I'm only off on Wednesdays, so usually I've got 400 things I've got to do on a Wednesday because it's the only day I'm off.
What day is it Friday that you guys are
Friday,
going to be in?
we're in Wilmington Friday.
I'll
That's
be
right.
there. What time do I need to be there?
Well, we start at 7. We go 3 hours, so sometime between 7 and 10.
Let's do a little sports stuff if
Well,
we
if they
can.
were in Wilmington-
About 8:30.
If you were at Wilmington
I'm in
Wednesdays
Wilmington.
at 3 o'clock, I mean, in the morning, I could be there maybe at 9 o'clock at Wilmington.
Yeah, well, it's not Wednesday, it's Friday.
Well, make it Wednesday.
Well, it's going to be every
you know
day.
what? You know what sounds good?
You're
Wilmington.
retired, Joe.
Wait a minute. You know what sounds good? Wilmington Wednesdays. You know, the WW, you know?
Oh, is that
That'd
what
be
that-
cool.
Yeah.
The WW. Wilmington Wednesdays.
Okay.
You know, one thing, I sit there and I've watched the lacrosse team grow. You know, my son, my nephew, he just
Your
sits
son?
there.
Your nephew? Who else?
No, both my nephews. Logan plays junior highs in 7th grade lacrosse. My son's, ready to play lacrosse. And my older nephew, Connor Mitchell, he plays.
He tells me he's no relation to you, so he told me.
Well,
He goes,
she don't
Jojo,
even
I
know
don't
me.
know him. That's what he tells me every time I ask
It's
him.
all right. Autumn don't claim me either. She claims Rick before me.
Down in front of us
cla-
is a
Chris,
Wilmington basketball player.
Chris, I'm going to claim you.
Thank you,
I claim
buddy.
it,
I
Chris.
appreciate you, buddy.
Who
Your
are
dad.
you? Who are you?
No.
And there's the
Oh.
face-off, and Connor's going for it. And let's see.
There he
Connor
get it.
picks
Come
it
on,
up. He got
Connor.
it. Come on, buddy. He's attacking. Here he goes.
Right to the
That
left.
73 looks like a big boy that come out on him, I tell you. Connor's got the ball, throws over to Schiff.
A nice
Schiff turns,
ball
fires.
movement.
Oh, nice block, man.
Nice ball movement.
Because he looked like he
though.
was going to pass and boom,
Yes.
shot, and that just missed.
They're growing.
Wilmington's got picked up the
Craig
pass.
Shift.
Here comes Craig coming down the field. Ball gets knocked loose. I'm not sure. 73 picked up. He can't go the other way, but it would give it to Timmy Schaefer. Timmy Schaefer coming down, being dogged by 39. Harris. Ball gets knocked loose. Going back behind it. No, that's loose again. Getting kicked loose. Good ball job. Oh, get kicked right through a Massey guy in the middle.
Rich Beam up there fighting. Who else is in there, big dog?
Okay, Timmy Schaefer has the ball for Massey.
Out there by.
You see who's being blocking. I'll do the Massey.
Okay.
Massey has it. Timmy fakes.
Sterling Harris.
Yeah,
out
he
there.
throws it behind. Oh, good block.
Yeah.
Wilmington 30 picks it up. Oh, went to
Garrett
throw
Hickey.
it. Garrett threw it to throw it, but the ball went backwards instead of forward.
That's Rich Beam.
Beam throwing it down, gets knocked loose, and here comes up. I thought
Craig had
I
hustled.
thought Craig was going to go get that, but the ball was going away from him, and he just followed it. Here we got Tim Schaefer with the ball again on the 30-yard line, throwing the ball across the field. Knocked loose. Here we got Ridge.
Ridge got it.
Going
He's
down.
moving.
Here we go. Wilmington on the run. Massey with on their heels going backwards. It's a good time to score. And he
Ooh,
just,
nice try.
nice shot, but went wide right. Try to say that 3 times real fast.
Yes, but when he come across, like you said,
Well, Massey
He's
was
going.
running backwards, so they weren't there to do a good block.
yeah.
And that's the time to attack him and shoot, and he did, and just a little bit wide. Here comes Massey bringing the ball in, looking around, coming up the field, number 25 for Massey. Wilmington attacking, knocked it loose, but he kicks it back, overthrows. Let's see if Garrett Hickey's going to go get it. Garrett knocks it loose and
Picked up by 14
Justice.
there. Justice Ferris. He's got
Justice.
the long stick.
Throws it up to Ridge Beam. Ridge Beam going up the middle again.
Come on, Reggie.
Oh, he tried to throw it, got knocked loose.
There goes the number 12 there.
I'm looking for Chris's number. Here we come down. 12's got it. Who's 12? I see it or not numerical. I can't find it. There it is.
Oh, no,
Nathan Martin. Ball getting knocked loose. Picked up by Tim Schaefer. Tried to get picked up. 3 Wilmington guys around him, but they couldn't get it from him. Throws it inside, but knocked loose. Garrett Hickey. Oh, the flags fly. Garrett, I didn't touch him. I think he's going to get a penalty on that one. 2 referees threw the flags. Gary's coming off like, what'd I do?
Okay, Joe, little sports question here.
All right, make it
Back
little.
around 1998 to about, or 1999 to about 2003, who was the Wilmington High School varsity basketball coach?
I don't know.
He was in here the other night. What was his name? Joe Stevenson. He's a teacher over there. What a great guy.
Was it
Jeff?
Joe or Jeff?
Jeff Stevenson. What a great guy the other night. And
Well, Joe is too.
Yeah.
yeah,
Joe,
I mean,
Joe Stevenson and Jeff Stevenson
yes,
are both really good guys.
well, they are.
They're twins.
Yeah.
They are very, very kind, and I really enjoy them. They teach, and they're just wonderful people. I sat there, we had a conversation. Good people.
I mean, I knew Jeff was a coach. If you tell me what year, I couldn't remember. I don't know one year from the next, let alone
Well,
12,
he was
20
right
years ago.
He was right around my age, and like he said, he's a very good person. Great teacher. So back to the action here.
He thought I was a great referee, too, so he's a nice guy.
And a track coach, great track coach. And bowling coach.
And track and bowling.
8:25 here. Minute.
Wilmington gets
left.
the ball. 8-18. Let's see. It's 6-1. Let's see if Wilmington at least get a couple scores here, make it a close game. We've had a lot of nice shots on goal.
We've had a ton of them.
Just great defense or just a little wide sometimes. But is this Chris Custis here? Oh,
No, that's number 50 there.
Destry Powell. This
Powell.
looked like him for some. Chris is
He's moving. Look at
34.
Powell. He don't mess around. Over to 42 there in the back corner.
This is Chris down here, 34 on defense.
Back to 50 there, that Powell. Out to Blake Frazier.
Blake turning around, throwing it back over to.
I don't even know if he knew where the ball was going.
He never did. 50. Destry Powell. All right, we got Ridge Beam coming back in number 7. TJ Drake both coming back on for defense. Tim Schaefer's got the ball. Throws it back over to 24. Please help me with these numbers.
Wilmington's really young,
Nick
too.
Stafford. Wilmington gets the ball and a throw.
Yeah, they're in alphabetical order, not numerical order.
That don't help me out.
Well, I'm going to take the Wilmington roster, and I'm going to go ahead and go home, and we'll figure it out where we can get it.
Well, Wilmington's numerical. You can follow it down. This one here, you go 3, 4, 20, 23.
But with statistics, I'm going to write all the statistics out tonight. I'll have Autumn do that. She's awesome at that.
Yeah.
That way we
got
don't have
the
to
ball.
mess around no more.
Coming around. Got it knocked loose. Scooped up. Oh, knocked loose again. Right back to number 7, TJ Drake coming down.
Penalty.
I wonder if somebody was offsides or something. Nobody was really hitting anybody, I don't think, at that time.
Penalty's on blue.
Here he comes back going to go back midfield to.
Illegal substitution.
Somebody ran on the field too soon is what happened.
That's right, yeah.
You got to wait for the other guy to come off before you run on, and somebody ran on before somebody came off.
Yep. So it's hurricane ball.
And a nice shot by Connor, but
wide.
blocked. Man, another, he got it passed to him. He grabbed it and shot straight up the middle and blocked. That Ross Lemon is doing a great job. Ross Lennon. Not only can he write songs, he can play defense.
But you want the one thing I was talking with Connor. I said, man, you got to learn how to fake shots, do things, make people not believe.
Spoken by a true guy that's never played the sport. That's great.
No, you mean make people believe. Not,
On a
not
shot
make them not to
where
believe.
you're going, not where you're going.
Yeah.
To go up and under.
You want him to juke him.
Juke them, yeah. It's no different.
That's right, yeah.
I mean, it's a different
Shake and bake.
I'm just picking on
Shake
you,
and
Chris.
bake.
Shake and bake.
Shake
Yeah.
and bake.
Ricky Bobby did it.
That's right, he did.
Bump,
Another
bump,
penalty.
bump, bump, bump. And it's going to go to Wilmington's way.
All right, so Wilmington, the Hurricane will have it. We have 5:45 remaining in this game.
Here comes Schiff with the ball.
Big Chip.
Goes over to
Is that Blake
Blake.
Frazier?
I think it's Blake. I couldn't see the number, but I could tell by the body. Oh, shot left.
Tried one of those bounce ins.
That was by Bryson Cook. He tried to get a shot, but
Bryson actually had his first goal the other night. He posted it on his Facebook page. Had his Campus Nation on there. He loved it. It was his first shot. He was happy. I mean, that's what Campus Nation really offers you. You know, kids can go back, look, and see, and they can remember things.
yep. Nice pass upfield where Timmy Schaefer picked it up near midfield, and we got a whistle. Inverted, I think, because everybody just stopped and stared at everybody.
It's hot in here.
Pass upfield, 29.
Well, I said, Rick, it's hot in here. And Autumn said, it's because she was in here. Better tell her.
Number 20, Casey Warnock. Ball gets knocked loose. Going to be picked up by Massey. Stoltz has it out on near the 30-yard line.
Stoltz is tough.
Standing, looking around, letting the play sort of set up.
And they've got all the time to waste.
Yeah, I mean, when you're ahead 6-1, you don't have to really do anything. Force Wilmington to do something. And I think that's what he's
4-16.
doing. He's like, okay, if you're not going to do anything, I'm just going to stand here.
And different times.
He'll force some action.
There's different in lacrosse. You got 60 seconds to shoot a goal in some different spots. Depends what.
We got a timeout, Massey.
Okay. So Massey-
3:58 left on the clock. Massey leading 6-1. We're being brought to you by CampusNation.com. Also, 106.9 LPFM, Jeffersonville, Ohio.
All right, number 2. If your vehicle is broken down on the road, which light should be used to warn other drivers?
Well, that could-
Headlights,
which light should you use? What the?
Which light?
Which light should you use to warn the other drivers?
Just a little PSA you can show. But remember, don't trivia and drive.
Don't trivia and drive. Dang, I got to remember that one. Do not trivia and drive. That's a warning to everybody. Well, 3:50. Is this left in the game? Is we in the fourth quarter?
We are in the fourth quarter.
3:58 left in the game. Wilmington trailing 6-1. And Chris has already predicted the final score will be 7-6 Wilmington.
All right, there you go, Chris.
My prediction at the end of the game will be 6-3.
6-3.
I'll take a 6-2.
That's mine, 6-3. Because I know that Wilmington is never going to lay down. Guarantee it. They've worked too
Chris
hard over
Custis
the
came
last
off and
3.
Connor Mitchell went back on.
These kids are out here balling.
You can see their ball in their eyes. Is that what you said?
Balling.
Oh,
Bowling is a different terminology back than what it was back in the 1950s.
Bowling?
Bowling?
Bowling is way different. You guys called it playing the game.
Rick. When they say Rick's bawling, they mean crying his eyes out. Ball thrown wide. Massey's going to get the ball to throw in. Goes over, scoops up where the referee rolled it.
So number 23, Craig Schiff's coming back in. Number 17 and number 24 is coming back in.
Oh, ball's knocked loose, and boy, boom, boom. He's going in hard. Was that 28 for Wilmington? 29 for Wilmington.
There it is. Scooped up 21.
That's a
foul.
penalty.
That's a lowering your shoulders. You can't lower your shoulders.
He did.
He did, but they didn't call it. Now they're mad.
Now
there
goes the penalty. Let's see who's this going to be on.
I think if I play this game, I'd want a long stick.
Patrick Black came in. I like a short stick. I like something I can
I
handle.
think if you played this game, you'd probably be on the sideline most of the time with your knee on
he'd
the.
be over here kneeling down.
I agree. But if I was going to get to swipe somebody, I'd want the longest stick I could.
It's I thought he was coming out there for a second. All right, here we go.
Chris Costas.
Cook back over. I can't see who's got it now.
Let's get a score here, guys.
Gonna throw Gonna try to do like you said. That's just a simple pass and misses him by 3 or 4 yards. That's one of the. You got to be able to just pass the ball with no defense on you or anything and make that connection.
Exactly. Great teams can communicate. They throw the ball around like you said.
Like he said, he just threw it half court or half field and right to the guy, scoops it up. And
misses it.
Here we go. He's going right down the field, no blocking, and right by the. I mean, he had no blockers in front of him, but just him and the goalie.
Yep.
And one thing I can tell you.
Who was that?
23.
Corey Stoltz. That's his second, isn't it?
Fifth.
Is that his first?
Stoltz. Oh, that's the second. But, the one thing that I do feel bad, Connor Barton's a heck of a goalie.
Yeah.
He's done a great job.
When you got a guy coming at you full speed and it's just you and him.
Yeah, that's going to be hard.
Yeah, it really is.
There was no defense because she's supposed to have 2 or 3 guys in between, to block, slow it down.
There was a guy in Sabina that weighed. He was the biggest guy in Ohio ever committed. He was 620 pounds. I said he'd be the best goalie ever.
Just put him there, he couldn't see the goal.
I really would have done it. I said, man, you could be the best goalie ever.
Was that the one that was stuck in his house? They couldn't get him out?
No, he's stuck in the bathtub.
Oh,
and it was like.
Well, at least he tried to take a bath. That's good.
Yeah, but that was only his first one.
His first bath.
They drove him out to Cowan Lake after that.
I like those. Nowadays, you got these showers that are like almost like a room you go into, and they got the showers coming from both sides at you.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Let's see if we can
middle
score
got
here.
Shot high. Connor says, I'm going to score 12 points on this shot. Watch me. And he looked like he was related to you on that shot there, Chris.
Yeah, he did. You know the difference between me and him, though. I'd have scored.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
all right.
Oh, yeah.
Because Blake.
I'll tell Connor that you said that.
Oh, he's going.
Oh, wide. And Wilmington gets it.
That was wide to the right.
But Massey got a stick on it, therefore it goes back to Wilmington.
I like when they work, working in offense, passing
Here comes
around.
Schiff in.
I like shift.
Got his stick hit as he was trying to shoot the ball there.
Yeah.
Nice try.
Goalie, grabbed it.
Ross Lennon. Oh, knocked loose.
Nice job.
Nice.
Wow.
Is that Justice?
Yeah, no, it was Ridge.
Ridge, Bean. Nice job by Ridge.
We got penalty against Massey going to Wilmington. 1:25 left in the game. Question right now is, can Wilmington score in this last 1:25? That's going to be the victory for Wilmington if they can just score one more goal before this is over.
I agree.
Finish on a high note. Finish on a score.
Well, we've got 1 minute and 20 seconds to do that.
Connor's got it. Throws it across field to 10. Through shoots wide, and then not wide, but blocked by Ross Lennon. Scooped up by him.
But sometimes they don't use enough. You got to get in around that crease so you can work it around.
Well, if you shoot a 30-yard, guy's got plenty of time to see and grab the ball.
Yeah, use it. And here it comes.
Knocked loose. Here comes Craig Schiff, and we got a whistle. Wilmington's getting it.
Okay, so Wilmington will have the ball.
Right. Unfortunately, right there, Craig, he was getting ready to go down with no blockers, and the whistle blows. I think that hurt Wilmington a little bit there. It's like, let him play that out.
And you look at the circle that's around the net. Here it comes.
Here comes Craig Schiff. Oh, he had his arm grabbed. Yeah, that's going to be a penalty. The guy had his arm. He couldn't even get loose.
Yeah.
Here comes Connor. Going to throw it over, and a wide throw, but Wilmington gets to keep it. Wilmington gets to keep it.
Come on,
or is he pointing back now?
All right, so Massey has a penalty.
Yeah.
That's number 23.
Right. That's Stoltz.
You know, that's one
36 seconds left. Can Wilmington score in this? 36 seconds left.
Wilmington's changed so much. This feels spectacular.
Oh.
You know, this is
wide.
Again, another wide shot by Connor. 26 seconds left. Massey trying to get the ball so they can come back in. Here we go.
I'll just try to kill the clock.
24, 23, going down. Wilmington going to attack to try to see if they can get the ball back. Here goes Connor. Knocks it loose. Gets it. Going to attack. And overshoots. But Wilmington gets the ball back. Man, I thought that was it. I thought he was going to get it right there, attack in.
Well, it looked like the goalie was looking
gets
to
too
the
excited.
ref.
Well, I think the guy that he took it from, I did think maybe got a stick on Connor.
There's
Massey knocks it loose. Massey has it.
3, 2, 1. That's your game.
That's your game. Final score here on CampusNation.com. Wilmington at Alumni Field. The eye of the hurricane. Massey 7, Wilmington 1.
So the crosstown shootout, rivalry, whatever, goes to Massey. Now, do we play Massey later in the season? Okay, so we'll go back to Massey.
Vengeance shall be mine, says the Hurricanes.
Okay.
All right. You got buddies?
All right, for Joe Davis and for Chris Wisecup, this is Rick Phillips, and for Dean down on the field. Good night, everybody.